So it is now day 3. My voice is going. Day 3 of the Royal Welsh Winter Fair. Day 2 of competing. We are now done. Done for the week. We've had such a good time. I'm gonna go and do some watching. Meg doesn't have a pass to get in today, so I kind of wasn't gonna go off without her, but she wants to chill here. So actually, I'm gonna go off and have a little watch. There are the sports horses, the section C's and the section D's. I just wanted to watch a bit of the section C's really. I thought that'd be quite cool. So I'm gonna go off and do that. Go and feed the ponies, give them some hay, give them some water. And that's about us done. We've had the bestest time, haven't we?
Oh, it's been amazing.
I've had such a good time. It's Meg's first time. What have you thought about the first time?
I've loved it. I've literally loved every second.
Did I big it up too much?
You really did big it up, but it's lived to the expectation.
Did it?
Yeah.
I was really worried I bigged it up too much.
No, I've really enjoyed it. And it's different to the Royal Welsh.
You can't compare it at all. It's its own thing. Can you see now why it's in my top 3 shows?
Yeah, I love it. And in a way, I
don't want it to end.
Yeah, I love the Royal Welsh, but I don't know if this is like 1% over it. I really love it.
Really?
Yeah. It just seems...
You liked all the Christmassiness last night and...
Yeah, I think it seems more... Because it's on a smaller scale,
yeah,
I think you can talk to more people and it's
you
not
have more time.
It's not as rushed and all that. No, I really like it.
Oh,
really like
thumbs
it.
up from Meg then.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of us for the day then. We're gonna head off, take the bestest possible route we can find. A kind person has said that they will tell us which route to... Oh, I've got a bit of dry... Oh, it's a bit of toner. Someone has said that they will help us find the best route possible because they know Wales pretty well, which is very helpful. I cannot find my moisturiser, so that is me. I do need a bit of my P-Louise because my lips are...
My lips ever so dry.
Right. Do you want a bit?
No, that burns my lips.
This one doesn't.
Oh. Okay.
This isn't plumping, Meg.
Oh, that plumping one was awful. Oh, I just got you a nice cough in there.
No, it's fine. My cold has escalated a little. I thought it was getting better. I think the nose is improving. The voice is going a little, which Meg will be pleased about. We've had such a nice time, haven't we?
So good.
Such a nice time. So this is my 2nd year here. You know, if you watch me regularly, you know I will have said how much I enjoyed it last year. This is Meg's 1st year. So what do you think about it? Like, what is your opinion? I really bigged it up to Meg.
See, I was scared because you bigged it up so much, and usually when you big something up, it turns out shit. I've loved every second. And I was saying earlier, I don't know, in a way...
I'm just going to give them the rest of this because...
Yeah, there's not a lot in there.
No.
I think like 1% more of me likes it even more than the Royal Welsh. It's just for the simple fact that it's less rushed.
It is an easier show. It's harder in the respect that you're having to prepare foals, not knowing if they're going to have a growth spurt, not push them too hard, but push them hard enough. Sorry, can't push them a bit, but not push them too hard. And keeping coats. So I think ours had beautiful coats because they had a winter coat, but it had laid nice and flat and it didn't look too poofy.
Yeah.
But I didn't want them going here with summer coats. It's just not right.
No.
And it's not fair on the ponies.
No.
So I think I'm personally really pleased with the job that me and Meg did with the ponies. I thought they both looked spot on for us.
Oh yeah, we were happy with them, weren't we?
It is the first time we've ever properly produced foals. Because with Tallulah, we kind of didn't have the intention to produce her. We kind of just carried on with her after weaning and was like, oh, well, she looks good, let's just take her out. But these two we've actively produced.
Yeah.
And although I have shown section Bs, I have never properly produced a section B before, or a section B foal. So I think we've done a really good job. And to come away with a card and a rosette,
it's just amazing.
Just amazing. So
no,
we couldn't be happier with how they've gone. They've both done us proud.
No, I've loved it. I've literally loved every second. Although it's been cold.
It was colder last night, I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've been having my stable skin on, and then I get too hot, and I'm like dripping when I wake up. But it's good.
It's so beautiful here.
It is.
Absolutely stunning.
I think Wales is one of the most stunning countries.
So I am now off to go and feed the ponies and go and have a little watch, and Meg's going to have a little chill in the back. I then made my way down to the stables to go and do the ponies for the morning. Of course, Trilby was flat out asleep. She has had the best show. She's taken it all in her stride, as you will have noticed through these videos. But Charlie has also equally been really relaxed and taken everything in, and he has been an absolute pleasure as well. They both have, from start to finish, from loading them up at home and bringing them there and experiencing it as a whole. They've just been really, really good. Couldn't have wished for a better pair of foals. So after doing the foals in the morning, I then headed back off to the ring. They started with the sports horse classes, and I think this was the yearling class that I caught. The yearling that I had platted the day before actually ended up third, which was fantastic. Then this was the championship. I really liked the champion. It actually went partbred champion the day before as well, so it had a very, very good show. The classes then led on to the Welsh Section C ponies, which are Welsh pony of cob type. They started off with the colt foal classes, and then they led on to the Welsh Section C filly or gelding. This particular class here was the colt foals. There were some beautiful ones in here. I quite liked Kate Williams's black Section C colt foal. I thought he was quite smart, actually. I think my overall pick of the Section Cs, I mean, I didn't actually stay to watch the yearlings, but for the foals in particular, my pick was actually the one that went on to win the filly class. I thought she was just beautiful. She loved what she was doing. Yeah, she just really caught my eye. I really, really liked her. She was definitely my pick of the Section C. I think she was actually my pick of the whole show. I just really was taken with her.
Did you sleep in again?
I'm just going to put the hoods... She's not warm at all.
No.
But not hot. I'm going to put the hoods down, the necks down for travelling. Don't you?
Yeah.
But they'd be warm enough. She's plenty warm in there. Got to come in and hold her?
Yeah. You're not going anywhere. Come here, little Trilby Doodle. So what do you think about your winter fair experience? Tiring? Yeah.
I've got no bend in me.
My back's killing.
I'm about as bendy as a stick right now. I can't reach. My back. Oh dear.
I wish we all had sleeps like Trilby this holiday.
Oh, she has had the bestest tollybobs ever, haven't you, Mary?
I do wonder how many people have got photos of just her sleeping. Good girl.
Who knows?
Right, I'm going to turn camera off because I can't multitask.
Meg, forever struggling with a pony.
this road for 69 miles.
Yeah.
But we had the best time.
We did.
And it's actually been an alright route back, hasn't it?
You can film yourself, you know.
Oh no, I don't want to be filmed.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, so far, the trip back hasn't been too bad. We're well over halfway now. And we're on like normal roads. But we've had the best time. I think I already said about it this morning, but like, it's not my first time there, obviously. It's my second time. I've always watched it live on Facebook and things. And then last year was my first trip, and I loved it so much, and it was just as good this year. I thought even nicer, really like Meg being here, because I went with a friend last year, and like taking your own ponies, especially your own homebred, it's just a bit different. But like, we've caught up with loads of people, haven't we?
So many people.
Caught up with loads of people.
It was a very sociable show, wasn't
Very
it?
sociable, and I would say we were both actually pleasantly surprised and a little bit shocked at how our ponies compared to other people's.
Yeah, because
We're so self-critical, which I think a lot of people are, but they're very experienced in producing foals, and we're not. Like, we've produced ponies, but foals are a very different ball game, I would say, than producing your standard normal young stock or adult pony for a summer show season. But I thought they looked just as good.
And as well, it's hard to tell what they look like compared to, because you don't often get many in the classes
At other shows.
It's not until you get to the big shows.
And photos can be very deceiving.
Yes, very much so.
I mean, if any of you guys watching this follow me on TikTok, you will know that I've been going on and on about how I'm mostly worried about coats and weight.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to whack a load of weight on a foal.
No.
But equally, if you're going to be a showing person, you have to accept that you need a certain amount of weight on your pony, and that is that.
Yeah.
But I would say both. I would say actually we had some of the. I'm going to toot my horn here. Looking around, I think we had some of the best coats on the show.
Yeah. They were. What surprised me, because obviously I've never been there.
And we've not over-rugged.
No.
Or over-hot ragged or anything, really.
No. They've had one rug, that's it. But what surprised me the most was, I thought every pony was going to have like a summer coat. I thought everything was going to be so well behaved. I thought and there was such a variety. I thought that's what I liked about it. It wasn't just, I don't know. I liked the variety. There wasn't everything that was like, because I panicked about the coats.
Yeah.
Especially on trails. These
They've
are
both got winter coats because, again, I don't want a pony this time of the year not growing a coat. It's just not something I personally
I know
like.
a lot of people would have like heavyweight necks on and this, that and the other, but they've just got stamp.
I don't like the idea of that. I don't want my pony to get cold just for the sake of one show and have to be rugged up with 1,000 rugs on.
No.
It's rugged enough to keep a good enough coat where it's good enough to show in, but it still has a bit of coat that they're not going to be cold.
Yeah. But no, I was really, really happy with both of them.
So I obviously love the show, and I hyped it up a lot to Meg, but I think it lived up to the hype pretty much.
Oh yeah, I panicked because I know when you really like something, you bang on about it a lot, and the winter fair was one of them things. And I think everyone could tell that you loved the winter fair, and I was like, oh, what is it actually going to be like? And I'll be
so different.
I'll be completely honest, I weren't that excited for the show.
You weren't at all?
Not at all. And then when we got there, and I was like, no, I really like this. Like, there was so much of it that I liked.
Yeah.
So much of it.
Yeah.
And we know what we're going to do, like, next year.
Like, things will change next year. Not with the ponies particularly, more of us.
Yeah.
And our arrangements and what we're doing and stuff.
But like, there was Christmas lights and... No.
It's just got a nice vibe, hasn't it?
Yes. It was... Well,
relaxed.
And like I was saying to Dash, I thought it was like, I love the Royal Welsh, absolutely love it. but it can be quite stressful when you've got so many ponies in all different rings and different times, this, that and the other, whereas this
and
was
there's
just...
a lot more walking.
Yes. Whereas this was...
You would think being there for a week you would have time to catch up with people.
You don't.
Really?
No. Whereas this, we actually had time to sit down, we had time to walk about, and it was lovely. I really, really liked it. It's definitely up there on my shows.
Yeah.
But no, we're really happy all in all, weren't we?
Yeah. Just under 2 hours to go.